Oh, hi! It's there! And, welcome back to another, RTX, or Minecraft RTX Survival by Green&Blue walkthrough. I'm the Schwan, and, yeah, let's continue as I already started continuing. Alright, so, in the first news, or, the first story is, I don't know if I said this last I probably didn't say this last time because it hasn't happened yet. But I do believe that what everyone was feeling was going to go on around or on September 23rd/24th was the memorial for Charles Kirk, a man I did not know existed. As Derek anyway, as Derek, a human being that I didn't know existed. Had was assassinated 2 weeks, a few weeks ago, and yeah, what and his memorial showed. His memorial, I believe, the start of a new Great Awakening, something that has only happened 3 to 4 times in the past in the U.S. And yeah, that's very exciting. Let me actually turn the mic towards me. There we go. Alright. Oh, fell off. So yeah. Oh, there we go. That's a better thumbnail of that. Oh, we're going to need to put dirt down. Okay. Ran out of deep slate. Gotta put the deep slate down. But yeah, no, like that's what I think was going to happen, and I do understand why we're having so much trouble proceeding from the last game to the next game. Which again, if me and Casey's high five is the end screen of the first game of life, and Jesus will come issuing in the next game of life. Oh, he'll be a cameo in the credits. Who knows? Where I am supposed to know, and I'm supposed to tell you so you can do something about it. At least that's how my role usually works around here. Yeah, we definitely need water on that. But yeah, no, let's start from here. No, not the plants, not the, yeah. Not the flowers, which is the whole reason we're building up here. Are they not dropping their flowerness? They aren't. That's a thing now. Okay, I know they are dropping their flowerness, I just wasn't close enough. Okay. I love this one so much. I mean, even if it was just, the sound, the brick breaking sound, I would still love this mod. That's probably my first feature of this mod. If not, and all the retexture, everything, is just adding to it. Also, I don't know when I'm going to go back to the Bedrock Edition version of what we started with in Minecraft RTX Survival, because it doesn't matter. I can just go back between the two. But, yeah. Yeah, but I just haven't so far. Sorry about that. If you really liked me, pulling my hair out, trying to survive in worlds that were meant for adventure. Torches on the right side. Torches on the right side for adventure. Torches on the left for going home. Alright, just placing these here for aesthetics. We don't need you there. Good thing that's cobblestone. Only thing that won't break my mind. I don't know, so let's do that. So I guess we're gonna furnish this thing today. Yeah, there because the thing was supposed to be there. But yeah, no, I do think the main reason holding us up now is we just need to want it that much. We need all on the good side. Unanimously agree we want to usher in the new era for all existence by making this Earth in Delta Zero the new this Earth in Delta Zero the new the hub world of everything, where everything can interact through and to let us trade amongst ourselves. Like globalization, like fair trade and globalization just turned to 11. Or turned to 100 probably. It's just so much. But no, like, what really hurts is we can't talk about it. We all know the secret, we all know the joke by now. At least all of us in Dear's Heroes. And probably some, and probably on the fringes of the good side. But on the godly forces, or heavenly forces, or whatever we're trying to call it. That just works. That looks a little small on me, though. Yeah, it looks a little small on me. There we go. Let's actually build this out to right there. That's more like it. Well, what they used to have bases I can come down and conquer. When I built that base in Microsoft Xbox Edition or Xbox 360 Edition, I think I do. I think I do, but we shall see. Again, we came here for the flowers. So if we bring out the flowers, what's the point? No, whoops, I actually hit you. But no, yeah, we just need to be in agreement that we all want to proceed. We all want to see the new world now. We don't want this world to be locked in, before we all understand the joke. Even if everything will be different afterwards. It could also be that we're just waiting for Trump to get his Nobel Peace Prize, and then Jesus can come back and say, thanks for playing, everyone. Let's proceed to the next game. After we celebrate the ending of the first game, after all. Oh, that's that's how things are done around here. All right. Now we're going to do. I'm going to keep you. Just put you right here. Again, if it's like that, then we might as well put torches on both sides. Okay, there we go. Let's get my X out. There we go. Been 8 minutes. No time. No time to think about it. Okay, no time to Oh, you know what? You can furnish the inside with wood. That will be grand. I am going to need infinite buckets. So let's just knock one out around here somewhere. Oh, right here. A nice little lake. Or a nice little pool of liquid. Water, not lava. Not liquid lava. That's different. And let's head back. Keep my bucket in hand to remind myself. I don't know why. I do know why. This mod was just that awesome. But I'm so glad that I was able to tell you all these stories over the past year that's been happening to me. I'm not quite sure what we'll continue to do on this in this series after I ran out of things to say, but I don't think I will. It's the thing. I don't think with the new game everything will be hunky dory and so easy. I don't think all the progress we made in our home world to save it from the destruction is going to all be thrown away like my bucket. That was an accident, but is anything really an accident? Wink, wink. But anyway, so yeah. We're just gonna see, and also what I saw. Also, what's in me and Casey's life is she's starting to the chase between me and Casey have always been us, just figuring out what we want from our relationship with each other. Hence why we've been fiancés for 10 years. is we really, really. I mean, that's the official story as of like a few months ago. But anyway, uh, like me and Casey just wanted to see, what, who are the people are going to be married to each other, um, when it's time to actually do that. And yeah, we're slowly figuring that out, and that's why we took 10 years to get married. It might even be 11, because we're going to get married at the very end of time. We want to be the end screen. Our selfie of us holding hands after the high five and us taking a two person selfie is going to is going to be. Do I have enough wood? Good question. I don't have one at all. Got a lot of dirt though. Do I just want to get more wood? Oh, we got plenty of wood. We got no planks. Oh, let's delete this. This 10. There we go. Ah, I got planks. I mean, that's the thing about my style of playing Minecraft is I work on such basic, pre-launch concepts that that require me to go out and do stuff a lot, but not really grind, because I don't have to. I'm not doing the insane hardcore mode challenge builds, so I don't have to really grind for those mega projects. I just need to grind for what little silliness we're doing, remember when we first got here, this was just a grassy field. Now it's a magical forest with a nice path going through. It's just, Minecraft is a nice little microcosm of how life works, of the game of life. And us talking about the game of life, in this Let's Play is really, really helping, because remember, we got all this far just by sharing stories and just playing Minecraft to play Minecraft. I always need to remember that if I want to go play Minecraft, I don't need a story in mind. I just need to go play Minecraft and really get things done. Okay. Put the water in the hole. Now let's hang an infinite one over here. Like a nice. That was a complete fail. Let me see if I remember how water works. We need more. Oh, first time actually staring at the legal water. It's the right color as trans light blue, but that's fine. I want this to be more like a fountain, or what we're doing here. Nope, it's not good enough. But yeah, so me and Casey, I've just been trying to figure out what we're going to be doing, or what the people we need to be for each other. Oh, that's infinite water. Good. The people we need to be for each other. And yeah. Oh no, I need planks and logs. Okay, let's get some seeding going on here while you wait to go to the fort. I need. You know what I need? I need stairs. Just a bench. Another bench. Make this the chicken desk. I know I'm gonna do it. I know I'm gonna do this. There we go. Nice little chicken desk. And I put chests over here. Well, I got all this wood just hanging around me. I don't need one of that. And then let's have a mutual Uh, Complementary workbench. Right. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. I'm not giving my access for that. Yeah. That looks a bit weird because it's the Lego-fied version. That's actually the official Lego bench. Interesting. Everything else is sold unofficial except the torches and the items, but this is 100% official. You know, Lego workbench, by the way, we need chests. Just. Oh, we can make some stairs. Force fine. Stairs, I said. No, not stairs, chests. We got so much, but we gotta be really careful. Actually, we need to do that. Sure, let's see how 4 chests fancy us. Okay. There you go. Now they look like benches. Not much stating. They're not planning on getting too much people through here. And we have this giant gate. Or giant opening. Not much of a gate. I can put more. Chairs in here. Or benches in here. For ones you get past security. You can just take a break. We have some chests here too. There we go. Now we're making plans. Remember, we didn't really think about furnishing this place when we started, but now we're figuring it out. I need granite stairs. No, I'm a wood stairs over there. Okay. You know, let's have another water feature. Or not, it's actually pretty cramped in here. Actually, I like this. Let's put torches on either end. Because we need the lighting so monsters don't spawn. You need to really figure that out. But like, you know, like there are little lamps on the little end tables of the benches. Of the couches. Or love seats. These are love seats. Yeah, so yeah, me and Casey just need time to figure ourselves out. And also I remember how when I say I remember, like that's a very loaded word. That's a very loaded word around here. Oh, look at that! Oh, that's so nice. We just you know, like again, we're just playing Minecraft, telling stories. I mean, it's been more than that, like the loaded words. I'm always full of, you know, royal we's and whatnot. But you know, this is really nice. I like this. I really do like this. Do we need a chandelier? I think we do need a chandelier. We need it to be centered over the gate. And we're running out of time. Right there. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Gives us plenty of space. And there we go. That's speaking with torches. Oh no, we have to do it from the back. We have to do it from the back, not from entering, but we have to do it from the back because we just want to see everything. Oh yeah. Let the Quake vision go full around here. Oh, that's grand. That is grand. One of the best interiors I've ever made, to be honest. That also works, but you can't really see everything. Okay, let's head back home. will I put beds in all these buildings so we don't have to do the commute all the way back and forth? I'd like to commute back and forth if I'm honest. I really truly do. So we're probably not going to do that, but the option's always there, and we have enough wool now thanks to all the sheeps that we've been assuring as we go along. But no, I remember how me and Casey got engaged, and there's a nice little road running on the west side of the St. John's River, one of the largest rivers in the world, and one of the main transport rivers here in North America. And yet no one knows about it, especially since it goes south to north. That Americans forget that exists. But anyway. So, yeah, so we were there at our favorite spot, just a few benches looking at the sunset. And I had to get, and then we've been talking about this for a while. And a while before that, and we, what was happening was we were, getting time to begin the last snow war, the last 10 years. By far the hardest 10 years of my life as Dirk Alexander West or Big G, or the creator. And I had to buckle down and do it. If I didn't, no one will know how to fight evil. Or at least it comes down to that. Of course people know how to fight evil, but they won't know how to do it correctly, and they won't and they will have the excuse of, oh, Big G says this, I'm not Big G, so I can't do it. But I did it. I did it as a sickly disabled 20-something. Or 20-year-old. Or between 20 and 30. But regardless of that, Casey was on her knees holding me. Remember, Casey is 5 foot nothing. Literally, she's 4'11", 4 inches, 11 feet tall, or 4. I did that backwards. 4 feet 11 inches tall. I think we need more wood. Yeah, let's get more wood. And she's on her knees holding me. I'm in nebulous 6 foot zone, so 6 foot exactly, probably. Who knows? And she was hoping I wouldn't go. I wouldn't forget her. So I had prepared for the situation. Of course, being a Boy Scout, I would. What are all these things? Is this not? Does this have no? Oh, there's an apple. What is wrong with this one? Better not be a big tree. I do not like big trees. I tried to annihilate them. Oh, it's because the forest is just so dense. We just have permanent leaves falling. Leaves all over the place now. Yeah! That tree must have sprung in the wrong spot. There we go. Let's get not wheat seeds. Let's get our saplings and begin redoing the trees. Yeah, it's a magical forest store, right? You get lost in it like nothing, like no one's business, and the trees don't, and the leaves don't fall. I guess it's forever still. Referencing Ruby's Forever Fall Forest. But Forever Up Forest, I guess. Forever still. Forever stationary. You get the idea. But no, so I had the plan to engage, to ask Casey to marry me before we got to that part. So I had already bought just a little necklace from Walmart, I do believe. It could have been Amazon if I was using Amazon at that time. I'm not quite sure if I was or not. I want to say yes. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did get it from Amazon. I'm not quite sure. But I got this little necklace for her, and it's a trumpet. And yeah, she always wears it, at least in all her Patreon videos. She just carries this with her and uses this necklace to keep our flame lit for the time that it comes to get back together again. That time is soon. I mean, it's literally as soon as she's coming back, but it is still soon. And yeah, that consoled her a little bit, and she accepted, of course. And now we've been engaged from that point. That was in October. That was in October of 2015, so 10 years ago. And we're hoping to get back together by that date, this year. If not, there's always next year. Although we'll miss out going to Epic Universe for its 1-year anniversary together. That's something I don't think we want to do, and that's another year that we're not together before having children in 2030. Having Angel on the second generation Holy Spirit, and Jupiter, another iteration of Junior. And that's what conclusion we came to. Just, that was a waste of pickaxe. Just a few minutes, just a few hours ago. No, not minutes, just a few minutes ago. You can see in the bottom right corner what time it is. Just a few minutes ago, we finally came to the conclusion that we are going to need to, that we're all going to need to, all of us on Heavenly Forces are going to have to agree to continue. Because none of us can make this, it's a whole new game of life. It's not something we want to march headfirst into until we're ready to do so. Even if that means Jesus not coming back until who knows how long. I haven't got to this one. I don't know. Because I'm not the one pulling the trigger on that anymore. We all have to pull the trigger on that. We all have to push the pushy button. And it's going to be different. But I think we're waiting for Trump to get his Nobel Peace Prize first. It will never be a good time to switch over to Hub World mode. Because Hub World mode means we have infinite resources. We have all the help in the world from the Durverse and other universes and other mortals from Delta Zero universe who came before humans, on their own planet, on their own versions, on their own home worlds across time and space, which I put on lockdown till the Hub World was a step. Again, that's the thing. I work at infinite time, as in my time fills all of time, because I'm also the Holy Spirit. Very much like Crescent Rose is also a gun. It's a big thing to also be. But anyway. I love how many saplings we have. I misclicked that, and I'm going to let that be. How much wood do we have? We have more than enough. For right now. Again, as long as we're getting saplings, I do not care. The sticks are nice. Actually, the sticks are really nice. So are really not. I also need to make an illustration post across this bit here, so we can see all of that more often. As I want to leave this open for doing that. Let's head back. But yeah, no, I feel like I'm not. I mean, another thing that we're trying to do is make me shake off my feeling of being a normal mortal human being who has no idea there's a beyond, who has no idea magic works very easily, I might add. Especially now that we're letting the magic flow into Earth through the spirit world a lot easier now from the void, where I keep all the magics. Even though I can just conjure stuff because I'm the creator, I can do whatever I want. I'm not bound by anything, quite literally. But I'm not bound by anything quite literally, but, all but honor rules. There is nothing anyone can do to stop me from doing something. Except me not wanting to do it. And that's the problem. And that's the problem we're trying to solve by the big vote. We're all working together to make sure that Trump can get his Nobel Peace Prize for for stopping the for doing the Abraham Accords in the Middle East, which are almost complete. He says. I mean, we've been trying to do them for a while. He's been trying to do them since his first term. But anyway, it should work now because Israel did all the things it wanted to do. Iran lost all of its all of its proxies, all of its army, invading the entire Middle East through proxy, which is an insanely good idea if the good guys are doing it. Not the axis of evil, but anyway. And also stopping the war in Ukraine. All of this can take more years. I'm fully aware that, again, I feel 2030 is the ultimate deadline because me and Casey need to be together in the hub world so we can have kids and be safe in that decision. Raising the Holy Spirit is no joke. Ask my mom how she knows that. And now we're going to do it, and I'm sickly. I can't do all the things that a normal father can, but I can do all the things a normal father can't. So yeah. It's, so yeah, and also, so I think we're all agreeing upon, because I did a whole prayer and I got really dizzy from it too, meaning it's working. And so I reached out to everyone in all of existence, all of the good side, and if we want to proceed with the next Game of Life, me and Casey high-fiving at the end screen, Jesus coming back in the opening cutscene, we're going to need to get. Okay, I'll put it off screen thought. But anyway. But no, it's been a really... How many wood do I have? Half a minute. That's what we need right there. I'm going to just assume we have plenty of deep slate back at home. I think we do. So I guess let's make the second gate. Jeez. No, let's do one more Minecraft thing. So yeah, that's the thing, we just need to, and like I said, everything's loaded with me, because in a before timeline, before Casey, before I was figuring out how she has a trip with Nicholas, which clearly, is something between me and Casey, although it's really nice, between me and Casey, and that is, well, simply put, she bought that on, Reppiton, she bought that on her own to, as a big semblance of our relationship. And, yeah, here we go. Oh, we ain't plant trees there. Or no, wait, no, we don't plant trees there. Okay, this is gonna be hard, like it always is, with my new building style. There we go. But yeah, I mean, so anything I say, everything I say coulda, is something. We need to back this up a bit. That felt bad. That felt real bad. But it's cobblestone, all of those are shakes and axe hit. That's not bad. That's just okay. Okay, that's the entrance to the thing. Oh, you know what? There we go. Not grand, not as grand as that thing, but it'll have to do for now. I think I'm gonna ramp things up because I'm not a horse or donkey. I'm not quite sure to do about the base. I guess we can make buildings all around here. Work on the wall another time. Oh yeah. Let's look at this again. Yeah, that's the thumbnail right there. No, we gotta go inside a little bit. Oh, that's the thumbnail. Feels like Disney. Feels like Disney, but Lego style. Do we want to make this into more than just a water getting spot? I don't think so. Let's actually see this from up high. But no, like everything I say is loaded because I came up with a lot of things that weren't in the canon, let's say, until I revised the canon because I'm the creator. I can do that. And it's very evident I did that in the Bible a lot of times in the New Testament. I really, truly did some timey-wimey stuff. You know, because again, I experience time both linearly, like you guys do, as well as infinitely. Not eternal. Eternal's different. Eternal is without time. I'm all of time. I'm also without time. Without time is a very special spot at the very where I spawned into existence as the Holy Spirit. I spawned there, and gathered and started making universes, started playing out events for everything, all the good stuff. And we're going to make more chests for this. Okay. More chest space, please. Oh, no, we can't put a row above that chest. I think we're gonna need to think about the space. I know what. No, this torch been there for a long time. It's canon. Start something mining. Mine like it's Minecraft. Oh, it is Minecraft. But with blocks and bricks and stuff. Good stuff. Today we're just playing Minecraft. We're not doing anything special. We're just playing Minecraft. Okay, that can hold the chest. That can hold the chest right there. Alright. Do I have more chests? No. So I think I talked about all the things I wanted to. So let's wrap things up. So yeah, I think the automated deadline for end of the first game of life and beginning the second game of life is when Trump is global peace on Earth, and that's happening. We're allowing that to happen naturally, and so yeah, it all comes down to Trump and then, don't it? We need to get rid of this. I don't want to break the stone because I like the stone being where the stone is. Can I do it from here? Yes, I can. Whoops. That was bad. I'm gonna need to... Or really just replace the walls with deep slate. No, I like my deep slate being on the ground, thank you very much. I can always just, melt the stone into smooth stone. It's not nothing crazy. There we go. One more chest. I think it's time we do something about our original hidey hole base. Why was I trying to find my chests in there? They're not going to be in there. There we go. We're also going to need to organize our supplies. Got me. Oh, you can do that in chest now? I don't know how you'll do this, but you can. I guess if you want to have one on the corner, there we go. Now we're going to have some torching. Oh yeah. No, that's not what we're doing around here. There we go. Just so I can remember there's just there. Okay, I think we're going to sign off. I really talked about everything I want to talk about. So again, thanks for watching and really engaging with this series. Also, an old friend contacted me in the comments. I really do appreciate. No, I'm almost ready, guys. I'm almost ready to be back on Discord. Discord has hurt me so much over the time I've used it, but also there's so many good memories with it. And it's such a good way for me to contact my friends that I'm gonna need to get back on Discord. Yes, I've had Discord deleted for the year for 2025. I've just been focusing on recovering from the Null Wars, figuring out how to do the new universe as a hub world, and all of that, and I just haven't been able to catch up with my friends. And I'll do that now. I'm ready. I'm ready to come back. But I just need more time. I mean, yes, grand statement of the year. Yeah, I'm just not ready. Maybe that was the reason why, Putin, well, what axis of evil haven't given up yet. It's, they just think they can out the clock. They just think they can get under my skin and try to do their evil ways on my planet, on my home planet. It won't happen. We won't let it. So we need to have a stern force and say, proceed, push the pushy button, and press it hard to break it so it will stay broken and not pop up again. Stay activated. And we really need to do that. Because without it, we'll be stuck with the world how it was as moral guardians instead of how we want it to be. Because I have done all my objectives. Casey's done all her objectives. My heroes have done all their objectives. We're now waiting on the good side to finish the fight. Just normal everyday people who may not believe in the beyond, just believe in Jesus and want him to come back. He will come back. We just need to proceed now. I'm ready. Casey's ready. Our heroes are ready. Now it's time to get the good side ready. I do not care about the evil side. I do not care about the neutrals. All I care about is the good side. That's what I should care about based on what my hero's been telling me and Casey's been telling me. And my mom. I should focus on surrounding myself with good people and just staying, the happy flame, the happy Holy Spirit flame, floating around doing good deeds. But yeah, I just need to focus on that because that allows goodness to come, like these god rays coming from, the topography of this terrain in Minecraft, in Brickcraft. We're working on it, and like I said, the deadline is Trump gets peace on Earth. Casey's working with the enemy, with the axis of evil, to do that because they didn't surrender before, with just Trump and me. After we took out the Null Force and the Devil and Lilith, all their leadership's gone on the evil side because we slammed them into the abyss in the 0 point in the middle of hell, surrounded by heaven, surrounded by the freaking sun, Saul, at least old heaven. We got new heaven. Or no, that's the new heaven that's surrounded. The new heaven's in the sun. The old heaven's in the middle of the Holy Spirit. Or in the middle of the God Spear, the original form I took before, finding humanity and seeing I could probably fit in one of those 8 people. But anyway. Alright, so that's it of this video. Thanks for watching. Now we're flushed with white light. As we should be. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I'll be doing more of these. Oh, and also I got the new Sonic Cross Worlds racing game. And they brought back the air ride boards. Yay! I really want to play it. I really want to play it. I will play it. Not tonight because I just recorded this, but maybe tomorrow night. But anyway. And I got it on PC, not Switch or anything. But anyway. Alright. But based on the reviews, it's probably going to be better than Mario Kart World. I need to see it for myself, though. But anyway, like always. And I like the fact that the clock is reflecting in the X. Very nice. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. I mean, that's the thing only RTX can do. It's all of the ambient occlusion and reflecting nonsense. But anyway, alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I guess, see you in a second.